Really, when you talk about fulfilling your purpose, you're just trying to move where you think God is nudging you to go. You don't know where it's going to go. And you just can't sit down and think, I think this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, because I'd still be back in my home church. I remember the day that led to this moment here. I remember leaving worship that day and saying to myself, oh my gosh, I could stay here and just do this for the rest of my life and retire here. And just shortly after I said that, there was this feeling I got immediately that, hey, Danny, that's not what you're meant to do. Of course, all this was done because we've talked a lot about RC, who was kind of holding my hands this time and kicked me in the backside at the same time, having me move forward. You don't need to know exactly where this is going to go. You need to fulfill that purpose. You need to find out who you are, what it is that God needs you to do, need to go, and that's exactly what we did. And then RC died. And from that, I started to talk about some of the things I was experiencing with this loss, and the response has been overwhelming. That's moved me to fulfill another purpose, and that is to try to help people who really struggle with this grieving process. And what I really want to do is when someone loses somebody, is I want to be able to stay with them for about a year to help them through these different phases we go through in our times of grieving. So I'm writing material for it and put together a course that we can do together. You might see some ads being out there on YouTube, so pay attention to that. I'm also writing a book that I started 30 years ago when I lost my first wife, and now it's time to really capture that moment and get busy with this again. But I'm really excited about this process. It feels like it's something I'm really supposed to do, and it's kind of strange how it came this way, because I paid attention to what's happening, and I took a big chance, a big gamble to leave a very secure place I was in to venture down into Houston at the nudging and the hand-holding of RC, and then be able to get in this process together. So hang in there. There's a lot of stuff we talk about with grief. There's a lot of stuff we're feeling about with our purpose, and we just keep moving forward. Keep an eye on YouTube. People who've lost someone, need some real help, or someone to stick with them for a year, then be sure and look for that and pass that word on to other people as well. Don't forget to follow me. Let's get those numbers up. We can do a lot of this stuff live. It's good talking to you. Sorry about the background. I hope to talk soon. Ciao.